Impeachment. Rivers Assembly accuses Governor Fubara, deputy, of gross misconduct in official notice. Which gross misconduct? And now to the news info. This development comes amid heightened political tension between the House of Assembly and Governor Fubara. The Rivers State House of Assembly has served a notice of alleged misconduct against Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Ngozi Odu. This development comes amid heightened political tensions between the House of Assembly and Governor Fubara. The notice, obtained by Channels TV, reads, "In compliance with Section 188 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended," I have said this several times that they should stop saying 1999 Constitution, in accordance to the 1990 Constitution. You people did not obey the Constitution, so why should Fubara obey the Constitution? I mean, there is no place in the Constitution that says that people that defect, they are eligible to lose their seats. They are not reading Constitution in compliance with Constitution. Another extant laws, with the undersigned members of the Rivers State House of Assembly hereby forward to you a notice of gross misconduct by the Deputy Governor of Rivers State in the performance of the function of our office. Sahara reporters earlier reported that despite the Governor's renewed effort to present the 2025 budget in line with Supreme Court's directive, the Rivers State House of Assembly, led by Speaker Mrs. Amewole, adjourned its plenary indefinitely. Can you just imagine that? And now you are coming to say that, you are giving them something that, a notice of gross misconduct. Just like that. Things are really going on in this country. The decision was made during a plenary session held at the Assembly quarters in Port Harcourt on Friday. The move came just 24 hours after Fubara wrote to the Assembly requesting a new date for the presentation of the 2025 appropriation bill. They never wanted him to present that budget. Oh God, I really just pray that God really comes to the rescue of Fubara and really just helps him out, because these people, they really want to just like end his career. In a personally signed letter dated March 13, Fubara proposed Wednesday or any other convenient date in March for the budget presentation. He said that this was the second notice sent to the lawmakers regarding the budget presentation, emphasizing that his actions were in compliance with the Supreme Court judgment of February 28, which mandated the budget presentation to the Assembly. In his letter, the governor reminded the Assembly of the event of March 12, when he and his entourage were locked out of the legislative complex despite prior notice of his visit. He urged lawmakers to put the state interest above political difference. They don't care about the state. They don't care. Somebody is telling you, I beg, just don't care about anybody. That is what their godfather, being their leader, is telling them to do. They don't care about the people of Rivers State. They don't. Earlier, Sahara reporters detailed a dramatic scene at the Assembly complex on March 12 when Governor Fubara was locked out upon arrival. Security personnel at the complex shut the gates as the governor's convoy approached, citing a lack of official communication between him and the Assembly leadership. However, Fubara maintained that he had formally informed Speaker Amewole of his visit through a letter and had also attempted to reach him by phone, and yet all to no avail. And now they will now say that, he did not come and read the Constitution, and probably within the 48 hours that they gave him initially. Meanwhile, the Secretary to the State Government, Tammy Danagogo, in a letter dated March 7, 2025, had requested a meeting with lawmakers on March 10 to discuss the representation of the budget and initiate a peace dialogue. The incident at the Assembly complex adds to the growing political uncertainty in the state, as stakeholders await further development. Sahara reporters earlier reported that President Bola Tinubu had urged leaders of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum (PANDEF) to ensure that Governor Fubara complied with the Supreme Court ruling on the political crisis in the state, which is what he's trying to do. But they are not allowing him. They are not allowing him to read the budget. They are not allowing him to do anything. Tinubu made the remarks during a recent closed-door meeting with PANDEF leaders at the presidential villa in Abuja. "I got your signal and I got your concern, particularly concerning Rivers State. I have been on it for quite some time. I foresaw this crisis long before I stepped in. You foresaw the crisis before you stepped in. We reached an agreement, a written agreement, which both parties signed," Tinubu said. "It is sad we find ourselves in this situation today. This is a nation with the rule of law. I should not be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria if there is no rule of law. There is no rule of law. There is no rule of law. You would not obey the law. You only obey it when it favors you. You don't obey it when it doesn't favor you. I have total confidence in our judiciary. It is only you that have confidence in them. Now the Supreme Court has spoken. That is it. Please go back home and help him, Governor Fubara, to implement those recommendations within the shortest possible time, he added. Can you just imagine? And then he will claim as if he doesn't know exactly what is going on. He and Wike, they are in on it together. The crisis in Rivers State has deepened, pitting Governor Fubara against his estranged political godfather, Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. The dispute stems from a power struggle between the governor and the State House of Assembly, which remains largely loyal to Wike. Tensions escalated when the Assembly attempted to impeach Fubara late last year, prompting multiple interventions from the presidency. Ijaw groups who see Fubara as their representative have warned against any moves to unseat him, with some even threatening armed resistance, raising concerns about further instability in the oil-rich Niger Delta region. It is well, God will stand and fight for Fubara because the forces against him, they are so much. Mohammed Abdulkadir says, what is the difference between criminals and Wike, for God's sake? There is no difference, so difference ke. He himself gone ibi agba. Whenever they attack by breaking the law, Fubara defends by standing on the law. For while they sharpen chaos, he wields the constitution, proving that not every battle is fought with noise. Some are won by simply knowing the rules better than the players. Fubara always is crowned as the man of the match. Let's see the end of the battle. Exactly, let's see the end. All this constitution that they are saying, and the ones that they are going to pick the one that favors them. I'm sure most of the time they don't usually go through all the constitution, all what is written there. They don't usually know it. That is what will likely happen. John D. Adamu says, Your Excellency, sir, please be yourself and remain courageous, and let them do what they want to do. After all, whatever goes around, comes around. Now, so, Innocentia says, nobody will impeach Fubara. Wike is just making Fubara to be more powerful. At the same time, killing his own political career, both in Rivers State and Federal. Yes, so, because nobody will want your kind of person to be their leader. God forbid bad thing. Jokins Vibe says, Nigeria judiciary is one of the reasons why politicians are destroying Nigeria with their selfish interests. I don't think that it is a great idea for a politician to have power over judiciary. And when something like that happens, the country will start losing her value. It has already happened now. It has already happened. We've already lost our value. Our judiciary is already a sham. Everybody there, they are not independent. They don't have a mind of their own. Even INEC, they are not independent. They don't have a mind of their own. They are being controlled by what goes into their mouth, by what they give to them. So it is, judiciary, INEC, nothing to write home about. So, my listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.